very often functions are stated together with their domains. So here, our domain is x is a real number. This is, as we stated, the domain, and the set of real numbers means all real numbers from -infinity to infinity, including fractions and irrational numbers. Every single number that you know is a real number. Each of these is going to need to be processed through our function. So every single value between -infinity and infinity is in the domain, the set of input values. They're all going to go through 3x plus 1, which is, of course, a linear function. This means the output set will also be all of the real numbers. Here we have the graph of y equals fx. So it's the line y equals 3x plus 1, since the function of x was 3x plus 1. It's a linear function and produces a straight line graph. The x values are the input values, the domain. X is a real, so it will be all of these values from -infinity to infinity. The set of output values from the function is shown on the y-axis. So the y-axis gives us the range. To explain this, imagine you are in an elevator on the y-axis, and this elevator can go up and down from -infinity to infinity. If you look out from this elevator horizontally, you will see the line. The line will go all the way down and all the way up. So any position of your elevator will enable you to look horizontally and see the line. And this would apply wherever the elevator was on the y-axis for this type of function. And therefore we can see the range is a real number and between -infinity and infinity, since any position of the elevator will enable you to see the line. We'll see some examples where the range is different to the domain, and you may see in those examples how useful this imagining the elevator can be.